All right. Good afternoon. I guess it's morning still. Garland Foodies. We're here at Dickey's. We're going to talk about several things. We're going to talk to Jeff Bass, the owner, and then he's also got some exciting news stuff for this week and Father's Day. So we'll go over that here in a minute. A promotion that he's got going on that you guys should come by and, like I said, try the food. But first, before we start, we're going to have him describe. I said me and my family have come here for numerous years now. Our dentist is actually next door, and we always like to come here because it's just something that's easy, quick, and then delicious. So, but we'll start with the salad. This is one that Robert John, one of our council members, actually posted on the foodie site. And I'll be honest, guys, I've never had the salad. I never thought to get a salad at Dickey's, but I'll have Jeff explain the salad to us.
Okay, this is our Smokehouse Salad, which is our fresh romaine lettuce, chopped, and it has ranch dressing and chopped brisket and our fried onion tanglers on top. It is really good. It has to be healthy because it's a salad, right?
And if you haven't had the tanglers, guys, they're the best. And my kids are usually pretty picky about eating like onions and things like that, but the tanglers is just it's the perfect balance of the bready part of it and the onions, and they put it on everything. When we come here, that's one of the sides they always get in the okra.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, you can get it as a side. You can get it. It's an ingredient in some items. You can even get it added on to a sandwich. I like to add it on to my sandwich. I don't care for onion rings. I'm not a fan of raw onions. I love our onion tanglers because, like Julian was saying, they're a little sweet. They're crispy. They're the perfect balance. They're not too oniony.
Yeah, no, yeah, like and it makes sense on the salad. It just makes sense. It's kind of like the crouton. It makes the salad. Now the next thing is what they're known for. I mean, I think once you do the ribs with the barbecue sauce, I mean, it's the best thing. But I'll let you kind of.
So our ribs are a St. Louis cut, which is we take and cut the best part of the rib out, and so you only get the good stuff. You don't get any of the extra parts that you don't want. And we slow smoke them for about 4 hours over hickory wood, and they are brushed with our original barbecue sauce. And you can get them in any quantity that you want. You can get them on a meat plate. You can get them on a rib plate. This is half rack of ribs right here, which is I'm going to do some
And they're very meaty because there's places I've been to lots of barbecue places, and sometimes it depends on where you get the cut. But sometimes you run across where, man, there's just not a lot of meat, and these do have a lot of meat in them, and we always enjoy getting food here. Come pull up a chair. We got Patrick, our food expert. Yeah. But we're talking about the ribs, and we're talking about how they always pick the meatier part of the rib and things like that. So the next one is delicious. So
this is our pork entangler baker. Bakers are one of our top selling items. They are 1 1/4 pound baked potatoes. You will not find a larger baked potatoes anywhere. And this particular one, the pork entangler, is your choice of toppings, plus our pulled pork and our onion tanglers. And I'll tell you one thing about our pulled pork is you'll notice that it doesn't have sauce on it. The reason is because our pulled pork isn't dried out. We don't pull it off of the butt until you order it. We don't pre-pull it. That keeps it moist, that keeps it fresh, and it's a better product for you.
Now, I would show you guys my daughters, but it's halfway gone now. She waited.
Yeah, she was waiting on us like one hungry dog waits on the bus.
No, that's one thing, yeah, especially for kids here. I was like, the sides are perfect. My kids usually come and get like the mac and cheese, tanglers, and they always get the pulled pork sandwich. I think that's one of their favorites, and then they usually put the barbecue sauce on them. And I said, the coolest thing is like if you walk into our house and our pantry, these cups, man, they're everywhere. Yeah. They're everywhere. We use them for everything. But no, thank you again for the food and everything. But we're also like part of our spotlight is we want to get to know the owners in our community. We want to get to know them, and that way you guys get to know them. Because like I've always said, I'm the type of person that when I walk into a business, I like to know the owner, and I like the feeling of knowing the owner because I always feel like that we just get the treatment that we all deserve and things like that. So we have a few questions that we'll go over with Jeff. But the first one is, what made you get into the restaurant business? Because I know it's a hard industry.
Yeah, so I've been working in restaurants most of my life. I started working in restaurants when I was about 14, and you know, there's 4 kids in the family, and I work in a restaurant. I got plenty to eat, and that's really it. And it's something that I enjoyed. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the process of making food. I enjoyed the social interaction with the customers. It's just something I love doing, you know. And so I did get out of the restaurant business for about 10 years, a few years ago, and got a real job. And then decided after about 10 years I didn't like that, and I wanted to get back in the restaurant business, and that's when I started buying restaurants. And that was 6 years ago.
Okay.
So what made you decide Dickey's was the franchise
So
you wanted?
Dickey's was a good fit for me. I actually was in the process of buying a different franchise prior to this, and their corporate office was, you know, 1,500 miles away. It was just a completely different process. Wasn't really a super good fit for me. So I backed out of that, and I found Dickey's. You know, I'm from Dallas. My family's from here. Been here my whole life, and so Dickey's has been here for about 80 years. And so when I had to go to corporate, I would just get in my car and drive for 15, 20 minutes instead of getting on a plane. That was nice. A lot of opportunities, a lot of support here in Dallas, and also I love smoking meats. I've been smoking meats probably 20 years now, maybe 25 years now. Yeah, I've got a built-in smoker in my backyard. So, you know, I told my wife when I bought my first Dickey's that the only thing I was upset about is that I wouldn't be using my smoker in my backyard quite as much anymore because it was easy just to come up here. So it was just a really good fit for me, you know.
That's one thing that for me, I think, you know, we just our second home. We're in our first house for almost 20 years, and then we bought our new house, and we have the space now, and that's what I'm telling my wife. Like, I want to learn to smoke, I want to learn to cook, you know, outside and enjoy, you know, the backyard and things like that. So
I'll offer you an internship.
So the next question is, it's kind of you know, with all this quarantine stuff going, you know, the COVID-19 stuff, you know, I think a lot of things have changed for the restaurant industry. But what are steps that you guys have taken, you know, to keep your staff happy, your customers happy during this quarantine?
So, well, a couple things. I mean, you've got the health and safety issue, and then you've also got the issue of how do I continue to get people to come in so I can stay in business. So, for the health and safety issue, you know, of course, we have guidelines and protocols we follow. I gotta say, honestly, the cleanest place you're gonna go is a restaurant. A restaurant ran properly is the cleanest place you're ever gonna go. We, you know, we constantly clean. That's a big part of what we do. So, you know, we really, we got some additional cleaning products. They're CDC recommended cleaning products that go a little further on the sanitization and, you know, how strong they are to kill bacteria. You know, went over all those protocols. All of my staff they all have their face masks to wear. We put social distancing signs 6 feet away on the ground in here. And one thing I've done, I know restaurants are open to 50 or 75% capacity now. We still are only opening this part of the restaurant, so I've only got a total of 5 tables available for seating. Because when my customers come in to order, which is on this side, I don't want any interference with people's comfort level on whether it be the people sitting down or the people in line. So in order to keep that comfort level, we've continued to keep that side of the dining room closed. Made sure that put more tables here to keep my employees 6 feet away from customers, and we blocked off the other side of the wall there to keep customers 6 feet away. So really the social distancing, the main thing we've done. We're not giving out free ice cream right now because it's really, unfortunately, it's impossible for me to come and clean the machine.
It's a deal breaker.
Every time
The ice cream.
every time somebody gets an ice cream, it's going to be impossible for me to come out and clean that. So that's a little difficult. Those are the things we've done on the health and safety side. And then on the marketing side, you know, I had actually never used social media before we started. So I thought, how am I going to get my message about my restaurant out to my customers? And so then I started on social media. And I know you've seen the first video I posted at the end of March. I think it's up to 14,000 views now, which is just crazy. You know, and all I wanted to do is get the message out about what we're doing in the community, because I feel for what's happening out there as well. And so we started off for 2 months. We were feeding people who had lost their job due to the coronavirus pandemic. And then now what we're doing is we are going to be feeding all the firefighters. And then as soon as I feed all the firefighters, I'm going to go and feed all the policemen. So hopefully within about 2 weeks we'll have the firefighters done. And what I'm doing for that is when people make a donation, I'm personally matching that donation. And whether I raise enough money through that method or not doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and do it myself. Make sure we show our appreciation for the firefighters. And then, like I said, after that, we'll go ahead and do the police officers and different things in the community. I've got a can here for Good Sam. I always like to promote Good Samaritans. I have a good relationship with Good Samaritans. Do things for them whenever I can.
And I know that about a month ago, you also did the North Texas Food
Did a fundraiser for North Texas Food Bank. Yeah, we did a fundraiser that benefited North Texas Food Bank. And if anybody has a nonprofit and they're interested in doing a fundraiser, all they have to do is contact me here at the store. And it's something we're always willing to do. We try to do as much as I can for the community.
And I will say, you were, when this whole COVID-19 started, I remember you were the only restaurant owner at the city meeting that one day said, hey, we need to restructure or close down the restaurants until we get a hold of this. So, that took a lot. I'm sure, on your part to say that, because I'm sure there's a lot of restaurants out there. What is he thinking? We can't do that. But
yeah.
I think with this whole COVID-19, it has taught all restaurants, how to, we can make it. We can do things by changing how we do things, by getting on social media, by helping the community. And that's one thing I said. That was one of my questions. Is like, you've been, since we met, I guess about 3 months ago when this whole thing started, and I've seen you really involved in the community, helping. And there's a lot of you guys that are restaurant owners that have done that have gone out and instead of saying, hey, we can't have all these customers, but you guys are going out in the community and helping them out, which is a blessing, because it has, Good Sam's, has been, causing him Garland that I didn't even know about him until really like a few months ago, which is a shame on me. But it wasn't until this COVID-19 that I learned about Good Sam. And the nice thing about this is I'm starting to get to know the business owners that want to be involved in the community. And those are the people that, I like to get involved with.
So one thing that ties into that, you obviously go out and you feed people for good. What do you offer as far as catering?
So, of course, catering isn't quite as big right now as it was 3 months ago. So, catering's a big part of my business. Typically, catering is 20 to 25% of my business, and around the holiday times, it's even more than that. So, we have a lot of catering options. Right now, what we're doing is we have actually pivoted to doing more box lunches, so more individually packed meals. So, we're doing box lunches with baked potatoes, with salads, with a variety of different sandwiches. And that's the number one thing that we're catering right now, and we can do that. With a 24-hour notice. And then, typically, traditionally our catering model is what's called a delivery buffet, where you pick out a couple of meats, you pick out a couple of sides, and we come out and we set up the entire buffet for you. And that's our traditional model. But like I said, we've pivoted to different times right now. We're doing individual meals for that, and it's worked out pretty good. Yeah, it's allowed us to do a little bit of catering.
Well, he helped me. I guess a week ago. Again, I'm good at getting parties started, but not good at the planning part of it. So I put it on Facebook, and Jeff said, "Hey, I can help you with that. What do you need done?" And I said, "Man, I really don't know what type of food." And he said, "Let me do this, and that." And I said, and he came in right on time and hot, warm, and everybody at the party really enjoyed it. And so I thank you for that. Like I said, everybody, we did the chicken Alfredo, the marinara sauce, and then the spaghetti, the one with the meat sauce, and then the bow tie pasta. There were salads, there was dressings. There was plenty of food. We had about 20 people at our house, and like I said, catering part, you guys made it really easy.
So what Julian's talking about is so I have, in addition to Dickey's, I have a catering company, ABC Catering. And ABC Catering is my arm for anything that's not barbecue. So our most popular things through ABC Catering is our pasta and or our fajitas. Those are the two most popular things. But ABC Catering, like I said, it's a traditional catering company where we do any types of food there is. Aside from barbecue, we still do directly through Dickey's.
Last question here.
So what would you like the Garland Foodies and the community of Garland to know about you and your establishment? that you haven't already said.
Yeah, well, you know, so biggest thing I can say is, you know, just keep up on the Garland Foodies page or even my Facebook page where I post what's going on in the restaurant. For example, we have a promotion coming up for Father's Day. Now, also, if there's any promotions you'd like to see, feel free to put it on my Facebook, send me a message, whatever. Because I mean, these promotions, I just come up with them and think, hey, this sounds like fun. See if it works or not. But so, you know, typically, well, every Mother's Day we do something for the moms. I think this year we gave a free banana pudding. In the past, we've given her a rose, a peach cobbler. So we always do something for moms. And I thought, I want to do something for the fathers this Father's Day. So this Father's Day, every father gets a beer. We give away free beer this Father's Day. So
That'll work.
yeah. And so take out or dine in. I don't care. Just come in for you're a father. I'm gonna give you a free beer. You know, and also we do promotion. We do kids eat free every Sunday. So when that coincides with the holiday, we still do the kids eat free. We do right now. We're doing 25% off for healthcare workers and any kind of emergency personnel and teachers. Yeah. So we're doing that right now. 25% off for any of those categories, just to show our appreciation. Like I said, we've always got something going on. Just check out our Facebook page for that kind of information, or check out Garland Foodies.
Okay.
Search through us there.
No, yeah, and that's like I said, for any of the Garland Foodies that they come and eat, post pictures, guys, because like I said, I think Dickey's is a gem here in Garland. They do a lot for our community, and they have great food. And again, the atmosphere, the owner is awesome, so come support them. Anything else? And I do want now, while we're here, once you start doing stuff for the police officer department, let me know. I would love to get involved with things like that.
Okay.
And I think some of our Garland Foodies would love to get involved. We've done little fundraisers, yeah, and Patrick, our Garland realtor, Patrick, you know, he's the one that helped me buy my house. So, but yeah, we would love to get involved, and I'm sure a lot of the foodies would love to get involved. So we've done fundraisers where we've raised money, kind of help offset some of that cost for you guys too. And you'd be surprised. I think a lot of the people that are on our page are very giving. So let us know how we can help, and we would love to help out.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll dig in, and then we'll talk to you guys later. Take care.